Hi everybody, my name is Dania. Welcome back to All Things Cute. For my son's birthday, he decided he wanted a shark themed birthday. So I made him some cute Kawaii inspired shark cupcake toppers. They were a huge hit. I love the face that my kids made. They were like, oh, so excited. And Shark Week is approaching. To celebrate that, I'll be showing you how to make these adorable cupcake toppers, Kawaii inspired. They're so easy to make. I can't wait to get started. Are you ready to get started? All right then, let's get started. Let's make our great white shark. Well, anyways, I went on a trip. Here you have your great ball fondant, and all you want to do is make a fat triangle, you could say, by rolling it like so. Just using this motion, and you want to go a little bit up to make a little point. Make sure that's all nice and even. It's like a little gumdrop, little shape. Now all you're gonna do next, we're gonna make the little nose. I'm gonna put it on the side just so you can see. I'm gonna push it up like so. And there's a nose. Don't worry about this indentation right here. Perfectly normal, and we're gonna cover that. Now let's make its mouth. And I have this tiny spatula here, and what you wanna do, you wanna draw a big smile. And the reason that you want a big smile, because right now we're gonna open its big mouth, and here I'm using the silicone tool. It's like a flat one, and you are going to open its mouth with it. I like to first open the top part, as you can see, and don't worry if it looks weird. We're gonna cover that part later. And there you go. Now we're gonna do the white part, the belly part. For this, I already pre-cut a circle that's almost the size of your shark. As you can see right here. And here's the circle cutter. And what you wanna do now, I just like to stretch it just a tiny bit so it could cover your shark completely. Now get some water, and you're just gonna add water on the nose part and on the belly part. And then you're just gonna place it on your shark. I'm just gonna quickly flip it over so I could place it quickly, and like that. And you're just gonna cut off the excess. We're gonna mark it first, and then you cut it off. And with your modeling tool, just fix it like so. Now for the mouth part, you just want to cut it across like so. And there it is. I'm just pushing the white part in a little bit more, and just quickly clean it up. I'm just pushing it right in and cleaning up all the white. And then with the same modeling tool, the pointy part, you're gonna make its nostril. Now I already pre-cut an oval for its mouth, just a simple oval shape, and we're gonna put it on its mouth. Add some water, and as you're adding the water, you're pushing the mouth up. You just really want that mouth to be really open. We are literally gonna push it in with this tool, and you're just gonna cut off the excess around it. Now let's just cut off all the excess right here on the edge so you won't see too much red. And there you go. Now let's make its teeth. Here I use gum paste, and the reason I use gum paste because it's sturdier and fondant tends to be very soft. And you really want to roll a long piece of gum paste, and I'm gonna do both parts, the top and the bottom. And here I'm using a triangle cutter, a small one, and you just want to put pressure just on the very tip, like so. Now I'm just gonna cut this in half. And here, just ignore all of these like little diamond ridges. And you're just gonna cut a line across, but don't cut too close. Just leave like a little base on the bottom for its teeth, because if you cut too close, you're just gonna make literally just a piece of triangle. And you really want to make entire row of teeth. Here I'm gonna quickly demonstrate. And remove all of the little diamond shapes. Here's one row. Now let me quickly make the other row. Now we have the shape of its teeth, and we're gonna place it on the shark. First, you wanna measure. It's always best to make more teeth than less, just so you would know. Right here, perfect. Let me just stick it on, add a little bit of water, right on the edge where the red is. Place it on the very edge, and I like to use the tool to really press it down. And you cut off the excess. Now let's place the other one. Like so. You're just gonna cut off the excess. Now you have a shark with a great big smile. Now let's make its eyes. Here I'm using the small ball tool. And right here on the very edge of its mouth, you're gonna indent its eye socket, literally like that. Now here I have a little piece of black fondant. Cut it in half and place a little bit of water on the eye socket and place the black fondant. There you go. Now we're just gonna add a little white highlight. Let me just add water right here on the very tip. And there's one. And there the other one. You could leave it as is, but if you really wanted to really look mean and hungry, all you have to do is get a little bit of gray fondant, and you're just gonna roll it into sausage shapes like so. Let me quickly show you. Add water right here and place it right there. Here it looks meat and tough. On the other side. Sorry, little guy. And there you go. Raw. Now let's make its fins, and we are almost done. The last thing we need to do are its fins. Here I have some gray fondant. As you can see, it's not super thin, it's a little bit thick. And I'm gonna use cling wrap and a tiny triangle cutter. Now the reason that I'm using a cling wrap is because when you cut whatever shape that you're cutting, it's gonna round it off a bit. I'm gonna cut 1 and 2. Remove the excess. And as you can see, it's rounded. It's not very sharp. It's just rounded and it's perfect. Now here you're gonna place its fin, but what I like to do here, I'm just gonna pinch it like so. And that's its fin in the water. And place it right there. And for his side fins, let's cut this triangle in half. I'm gonna place it on each side. And we're done with our shark. Now let's very quickly make a life preserver. Here I have some white fondant, and I did not roll it thin. I just rolled it a little bit thick, as you can see. Again, we're gonna use a cling wrap, and I just cut a huge piece of cling wrap. And we're gonna use 2 circle cutters. There's one and one smaller one right in the center. And when I remove it, there is your life preserver. Little donut. Now the red part, we're just gonna add a little bit of water. Now we're gonna cut strips of red fondant. And you wanna place them where you added the water and cut off the excess. and repeat the same process to all the sides. Now let's assemble our cupcakes. Now let's frost our cupcakes. Here I have prepared 2 buttercream bags. On one bag, as you can see, I have light blue, dark blue, and a little bit of white, and I literally mixed it in the bag, and it gives it a nice wavy, oceany effect to it. And here I have white buttercream, and in this one, I'm using the Wilton tip number 104. And on the blue one, I'm using the Wilted tip number 22. It's a star tip. Now let's start frosting. We're gonna make little rosettes first on the outside and going all the way to the middle. You could see the colors are looking awesome. Now let's do the other one. For a life preserver, you just literally want to place it on your cupcake, and also the little shark right in the middle. And as you can see, I did not attach the fins with water to the shark because we're gonna literally place it on the buttercream. So we're just gonna go in and place it right there, and we are done. Now let's add the last touch of white around our shark. All you gotta do is take your piping bag, and all you gotta do is just make little waves. Just add a little bit or as much as you want of the white foam to the shark, just like so. And you can fix some little parts with your modeling tool, like right here. I added too much on this part. You can make little waves, little points, whatever you like. It's your customization, and we are finally done. And we are all done. What a great way to celebrate Shark Week. I love making these toppers. If you have any ideas for more projects, leave them in the comments below. Let's see what kawaii projects we can make together. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time. Bye-bye.